Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, which focuses on BCG vaccine and type 1 diabetes. Sorry I didn't give an update sooner. It's been about 2 months and I was trying to do every month, but so a lot to kind of unpack in this video. So I'll just take it week by week. So when I left off, it was middle of June and 2022, and we had just come back from the endocrinologist, and his A1C was 5.3, which was down from December's 5.8. So we were really pleased with that. And so he had about 2 more weeks or so of school. After that, he did pretty well, kind of status quo, chugging along on the same. Again, just a reminder, he's was on 8 Lantus and ICR ratio of 1 to 25. So was doing very well. Started day camp the first week of July. So we dropped him back to 7 Lantus, and he did great. We were going to go to 6 because he even needed extra carbs to keep himself up during the day. And I think in general, even with the meals and everything, even without any pre-bolus, he never went, above 140 for meals. And in school, I know in previous videos, I had said that he would go above, pretty high because there's no pre-bolus at school. So I guess with camp, with the activity wasn't happening. He just, had great nights and never went above 140ish during the day. So so the third week of camp, things started to change. Same ICR, still doing good with meals, doing good during the day, but he had much more frequent growth highs. Like instead of twice a week, he was, we're looking at 5 times a week. The nights were just much worse than they had been. So after like a week or so of that, and even without the growth high, we were seeing like, staying in the 140s or 150s all night and waking up at that level, which she previously would only rarely do. So and again, the days were good. Like we bumped him up to 9 Lantus, maybe third week of July, and the afternoon before that and the evening, the dinner, everything was great. He was in the 80s before dinner, and didn't go high after dinner, but we felt that the nights were just not working out, so we tried 9. Did a little bit better, kept him on 9 again, still several nights a week, growth highs more than we were previously seeing. So and then at one point it was came the same thing as the 8 a few weeks before, where he was 150s, 160s all night, even without the higher growth highs, and waking up at that level. So we've been trying 10, we even tried 11 once or twice, and I think just again the days are very good, the meals are very good, still at good levels, but those elevated nighttime numbers that he would only occasionally see, even again without any higher growth high going into the low 200s. I guess there's some kind of growth hormone though, where it's not, it's no change in his eating. And again, no change in the carb ratio, and the days generally he's been doing pretty good. So the overall numbers, because of that, have been creeping up into the averaging in the 130s, occasionally even the 140s. So I think his 30-day average now is like 131 or 132, and that's up over 10 points from before. So we're trying to I guess find the groove there, but I'll just show you a couple of charts. So I guess it's just his age. He's just turned 12 this week actually, and gained a couple of pounds, nothing too crazy, but I guess that's just, I know I've seen a lot of posts on that this is the age that you'll have a lot more, need more insulin, and because of the growth. So just to quickly show you a couple of charts from June. So this is like right after we had gone to the doctor. So we had even some ones that were even really good, like in the low. Here you can see this one is again that around that time, right after the doctor, 98 with a 22 standard deviation. And same thing here. This is the end of June, 116 average with a 21 standard deviation. And then I think beginning of July, we had a couple of good ones here too. So a 104 average with a 19 standard deviation, and here a 108 average with a 21 standard deviation. So and